In this video, we're going to show you how to build the desk from the Carter cabin station. It's probably easier to build it once you've already built the bed. If you haven't already watched that video, check out our how-to section on the Next website or our YouTube channel.
Lay the box labelled 3 flat on the floor, open it up and retrieve the instructions, and check out the Before You Start page.
Lay out all of the parts either on a rug, a carpet or using the packaging provided, and check you have all of the necessary fittings by referencing them against the Getting to Know Your Product pages. Keep any children out of the way whilst you assemble the product. Feel free to pause the video as we go. The parts we're using will appear on the right of the screen and the fittings will appear on the left, just to make things as easy as possible.
Let's start by building the shelves. The cam pillar has a lip. Ensure that you tighten it flush to the lip.
Take parts 1, 2, 3 and both parts 7 and screw in the B7 cam pillars. Don't forget the 2 in the side of part 3. Put some glue in the middle holes on both part 7s and push in the D6 dowels.
When fitting the shelf panel, make sure the side with the cam lock holes is flush with the edge of panel 7.
Then take parts 4 and 5 and slot these onto both part 7s. Push in the B1 cam locks and tighten. Don't forget, when inserting the cam locks, make sure that the arrow points towards the edge of the panel. Put some glue into the ends of both part 6s, but push in the bigger D8 dowels into only one of them.
Make sure all the unfinished edges are all facing the same direction.
Now fix both part 6s to part 4. Now put some glue into the end holes on part 6 and fix this to the middle of part 5 using the D6 dowels. Make sure the bottom lips on parts 4 and 5 are facing the same direction. Take part 3 again and put some glue in the inside holes and push in 4 of the D6 dowels. Slot part 3 onto the ends of parts 4 and 5 and put in 4 B1 cam locks and tighten.
Now repeat for the other side.
Now slide in back panel 8. Add some glue in the remaining holes on the edge of part 3 and push in 2 D6 dowels. Fix part 9 to part 3. Push in 2 B1 cam locks and tighten. Now take part 1 again and put some glue in the remaining holes and push in 6 D6 dowels. Fix the top of the desk, part 1, to the shelves and push in the B1 cam locks and tighten. After you've tightened the cam locks, put a back panel wedge in every corner. Fix the back panel in place using the T38 panel fixers and the U39 screws. Push 2 B1 cam locks into the back of the shelving unit into parts 2 and 3 and tighten. Slot in the shelf reference cards J1. Now push the desk underneath the bed great how the desk just slides out of the way. And then attach part 10 to the end of part 1 on the other side of the bed using the U157 screws. This will keep the desk from being pulled out completely. We hope you and your family are pleased with your Carter cabin station. To keep your new product looking its best, wipe occasionally with a damp cloth, then buff with a dry clean cloth. And make sure you move items placed on top periodically.